Hey there guys, thank you for joining with me today. This is going to be another Mythic Plus pug group. This is going to be a Darkflame Cleft plus 12. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It would really help me to grow the channel. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave those in the comment section below. So let's see here. Somehow in this one we've already got our resilient key. See, we got it last week. Floodgate was the hardest one for us to try and get that one on, but we did get it. So that's been a positive. This week we was able to get our durable information securing container. So this is the new belt that this is the new belt that's come out. So we was able to do that. It was pretty quick. Yeah, it was a pretty quick deal. Just had to run 2 of the post reset. You had to do 2 of the anyway, haven't been able to do many dungeons this week simply because of work and everything. But yeah, so far it seems that the belt does help with overall DPS. It does seem to obviously increase our item level. Another thing to point out is, sorry, the reason I was a little bit taken off there was that somebody in the group said that this week there's been some issues after the reset that hunters have not been able to use their primal rage.
5,
so
4,
I don't know. We'll see how it works.
1. Watch your step.
Yeah, can't use it.
I think I wish you had lasted a little longer.
How stupid was that?
Watch your step. Enrage.
It did work though. So it doesn't look like it was bugged. Or not for me anyway.
Watch your step.
Oh, I'm in the wrong build for number 1.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I'm in the wrong build. This is not gonna work.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I'm in the wrong build. I'm still in my raid build from last night. That's stupid. So anyway, if you're ever in a situation like this where you are in a dungeon and you have the wrong build, you can just run out. And then run back in.
Enrage.
Which obviously is not the best for the group, but should have been paying attention to that. Anyway, everybody does it, so don't be surprised if that happens every now and again.
Weaklings, here we come.
Target change.
Okay, so now with this boss, you're going to make sure to pay attention to Waxbeard, who is going to be your primary. Don't cross that like that. And then the cart is going to be primary when it's up. Don't cross the tracks when it's lit up like that.
Target change.
Somebody in the group's going to get a candle flame on them. In this case, I've got the candle flame, so that means all the ads are going to come towards me. Use some sort of defensive and try to bring everything into the group so you can get enough AoE on it. Make sure to run him into the pillar whenever he has the charge, when he does the charge. Again, I have the candle flame on me, so we're going to go into the middle here.
Change.
Probably not going to matter. He's close. Pretty close as it is, so.
I know this place. Old Waxbeard's been here forever. Didn't trust nobody. So mean. Quick, quick, faster, faster. I'll catch up.
I'm going to jump down here. These candles are going to be your high HP target. Then you got these fiends that are going to have a cast that you probably want to try to take care of if you can.
Watch your step.
Again, you got the two candles are going to be the higher priority.
Watch your step.
Wick Collider and Fiends are all going to have some sort of
Think left. Watch
Just had to hold on to it there for a minute. Oh yeah, we're doing alright now that we've got our build back.
Fire bat, not wax. Hurts cold.
Here again, there's so many themes that it would be good to try to get
Watch your step.
one of them interrupted anyway.
Watch your step in front.
Get out of the middle. Then we gotta make sure we light these candles.
Target you.
Then you go to the candle that's not lit. Let's see here. And then we're just gonna go to the out of that section to the candle that is lit. Just like that. And then they're all gonna go out again. And then we're gonna wanna light them up again.
Target you.
Now we're gonna put one out. I'd put two out, but that's fine. That'll work just as good as anything else. And then we're just gonna stay in the section here. Then it's gonna go to darkness. Yeah. So we just gotta stay in the lit area, and then we're gonna do it repeated again. That's the rotation of the fight over and over. And that did that. Just like that. Now this is a big pull here with all these flame tenders. We're gonna hit our cooldown, we're gonna drop a bomb. Try to get as much DPS on these guys as we can. Now we're gonna see what they do up here. Seen groups that do this. Skip. And that's what they're gonna do, it looks like.
Court of Candle King.
Good thing here is that we have our portals. Just make sure you dismiss your pets before you take off up there. Try to get that one in the puddle.
Interrupt.
When you get that axe on you, you have to hide behind that one. See, there it is, Darkflame pickaxe. If you don't, if it doesn't go through one of the statues, it'll knock you off of the platform.
Interrupt.
Get out of that. Dark flame pickaxe again, you can see there.
Interrupt.
And you just keep doing that on around and around the area here.
Interrupt.
Try and get them bowed. That looked good.
Interrupt.
That's about all she wrote for that. Let's go ahead and dismiss that pet again.
No more Candle King.
Because that pet will run down the
The darkness. Dark times are fleeing.
it'll run down that ramp if you don't get rid of it.
Good candle cart to escape.
And here we're just gonna stay with the cart. They're gonna go grab all those. So we've got all of our 12s, we've got our resilient key. Now we need to try to push a couple of 13s so I can get my 3,000 rating. Pretty close already. Yeah, I'm at 2963. I don't need 40. What is it? $37 points, something like that. I think timing 113 might do it. Something probably we're going to try and do later this weekend or later tonight. I don't know. I'll try to record these
Interrupt.
in bunches because I don't have a lot of time to do all the recordings that I would like to be able to do. I have been able to get my video card situation straightened out. That was an issue. Everything's running good now. One thing I will say on that one is if you have any of the 550 series NVIDIAs, I would, when you do your driver updates, I would do a fresh install of it instead of letting it update itself. Just go into custom install and then do the fresh install option. That seemed to fix the problem for me. Here with this boss, we want to try to get as many bombs dropped in on him as you can. So you can knock off as much damage up here. You see, we're knocking damage off of him before we ever get to the actual fight. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we're going to go down around this corner here, and then the boss will be over there. And that's basically all you got to do for that. But yeah, the more DPS, the better from those sticks of dynamite. And see here, we're making up our percentage that we missed from those guys out there. In front of the Candle King. Here we gotta make sure we stay in the circle. We also gotta move that circle so that darkness doesn't hit it. Make sure you interrupt there. He does an AoE that you're gonna have to do some sort of a defensive for. Make sure to pick up these candles every now and again so you can get the candle light. I just try to use my disengage on that one. You could also use your aspect of the cheetah if you need. Normally try to do it anytime I get that purple circle on me or the debuff. We're just gonna go ahead and go with it.
AOE incoming.
Eternal darkness is pretty rough on that candle. So be ready for that one. I should have waited. But we got it took care of. We're gonna go for it again. This dungeon seems to have one of the loosest timers on it. It's not really that difficult on a 12 if you got a good group. Got 6 points out of it. So we're down to only need 31. Yeah, this is a good group. All over 3,000 except for the Alrighty guys, if you've followed me this far, I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave those in the comment section below and we'll catch you on the next video. You guys have a good day now. Goodbye.